gives me like Michael Conley vibe.
Yeah, I could see
Which
it.
is bad.
Man.
I'll tell you one thing. If this player is there by then, which he could be, one player I'm hearing the Heat really like is Walter Clayton. If he's there.
Walter Clayton Jr. from
Yeah.
Florida.
From Florida.
I like him. He'll be I don't know. There's a certain role in the NBA for guys like him, Joey. You know that as much as I do.
Mm-hmm. He'll be like probably 6-man maybe.
You know who he reminds me of, low key?
Who?
He's got a little Tyler Hero in him.
Osins.
I mean, I don't want to say he's. I think he's definitely a better passer than Tyler Hero is. That's for sure.
He low key reminds me of kind of maybe I don't know how tall he is. Maybe he's like 6'3", 6'4". Maybe I don't know how tall Walter Clayton is. I think he might be like 6'4", 6'5", maybe. But he low key reminds me of almost like a Jordan Clarkson.
Yes, I see it.
I'll tell you right now, if anyone's gonna be Tyler Hero, it might be if he does get there, it's probably gonna be Trey Johnson.
Walter Clayton Jr. is 6'3", by the way.
Okay, so a little, maybe he's a tad shorter than Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah.
But Trey Johnson, what is? Even though I have a very good chance it should be VJ, I wouldn't be mad at Trey Johnson.
I wouldn't either. I think if those two are your safe bet.
But I like VJ because he fits the defensive mindset that Nick Nurse likes.
I love he might be the best defensive guard. Like as far as like playing defensively, he's probably one of the best defensive guard in this class.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of, I don't know, maybe. Well, it's gonna depend on where teams draft Con Knipple as far as like where they're going to play him, like what position.
He'll probably, I don't know. Conker Nipple low key gives me like bigger Austin Reeves vibes a little bit.
I like that comparison.
But Knipple is definitely one of the better, if not the best, spot up shooter.
I've been seeing like teams are gonna draft him as high as like number 4.
He's the current favorite to go number 4.
That's funny. Do I have any props for the draft? I doubt it.
Ideally, it would be a good.
Oh no, I don't, because we don't live in a good state. That's painful.
It would be a good fit for Knipple to Charlotte.
Yeah.
You know, give Ball a spot up guy.
That's fair.
But I also think Trey Johnson would be a good fit for them too.
Apparently, the Rays are having talks with the MLB
on
where they're going to host their playoff games. That team just needs to leave.
Wait a second. What do you mean host the playoff game? I get it, but like, are they gonna make the playoffs? Like, hello?
Apparently, they're one game behind the Yankees.
Yes, I know they are. I don't want to talk about that. We don't talk about that around here.
But I'm just trying to figure out.
We don't talk about the Yankees, how they've lost 8 of 9.
Apparently, they're saying they feel like they would lose money hosting anywhere else.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if they try and host that thing in Steinbrenner Field, they are going to get ridiculed.
You know, I just noticed.
What?
So, of course, Cooper Flagg's going number 1.
Better be.
He's going to end up playing the 3. Yeah. So, if you look at it, ideally, when all healthy, Kyrie, Klay Thompson, Cooper, Anthony Davis, and they just re-signed Daniel Gafford.
See, the problem with... Well, they're not going to get Kyrie back until, like, the middle of next season.
But ideally, one thing I noticed is the defensive presence from Flagg, Davis, and Gafford's going to be nasty.
I love it.
That's lockdown.
So, apparently, the Rays front office is saying that if they were to host, that they feel like Steinbrenner Field is too small to host a playoff game.
No shit.
And they would want to go to Miami.
They're not. Miami's not just going to let them use the field. I can tell you that much right now.
I don't know why these fools think that they're popular. They're not that.
I would
That's what's
argue the
killing.
Marlins are more popular than them right now, and I don't think it's particularly close. Not even gonna lie to you.
Like Joey, am I wrong for saying that the Marlins are more iconic than the damn Rays?
What is?
The Marlins.
I don't know. You know the crazy thing about the Marlins? If you actually go back to like their scouting farm, they don't got bad scouting farms. They end up fucking trading them all.
Yeah, I know. Who the Rays?
The Marlins.
The Marlins are actually
Bro,
halfway
if you
decent this
if you
year.
actually go back to like how many good players he had in their farming system,
Oh my god.
used them for like a year or so and then traded them,
Yeah.
it's fucking ridiculous.
Is everyone ready for Cooper Flag to go number 1?
When I tell you, like Joey, like, am I wrong for saying that the Marlins have more history than the damn Rays?
No.
Am I wrong for saying?
They've won a World Series. They've won a World Series beforehand. Before the Marlins won a World Series before the Rays did.
But I mean, growing up, for me, when they were called the Florida Marlins, right?
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
Where did the Florida Marlins
That's when
play?
they had Dontrell Willis.
They played at they shared a stadium with the Dolphins before the Dolphins moved out of that stadium.
As I said before, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. But the Rays just need to move, man.
They're trying to. They're still in talks to sell the team.
No, they don't need to go back to St. Pete.
No. Where do you want them to go?
As I said before, well, think about it like this: St. Pete. How far is St. Pete from Tampa?
Let me Google it.
Tampa Bay, because that's the first problem.
Hang on.
Because there's a few teams like that don't play in their actual cities. Joey, the Phillies play in Philly, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that sounds like a dumb question, but I just had to ask.
St. Pete from where again? Tampa?
Yeah. Tampa Bay. Because I learned there's a difference between Tampa, Florida, and Tampa Bay, Florida, apparently.
It's an 8-minute drive from Tampa Bay to St. Petersburg.
What?
Wait, hang on.
No, that don't sound right.
Tampa Bay area. Tampa, Florida?
What? No, they don't. They play at Tampa Bay?
No, they play in St. The field is technically in St. Petersburg.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Oh,
but
I know it's clock.
I heard it's hard to get out there. I know they better. We all know who they're going to pick.
Ace Bailey.
I'm telling you right now, Joey, if Cooper Flag falls down to number 3, you don't take him?
Bro,
Cooper Flag's not falling.
My eyebrows if that happens.
Oh my god.
I might throw racial. I might say the racial slur.
And I'll say this.
Please don't do that on the podcast.
Gabe,
Come on.
Gabe, I'll say this. I will switch teams in a heartbeat.
What team would you
I'll
become a fan of?
And I'll tell you right now, I will do what I did for hockey. I will put names except for the Sixers and pick a new team.
Bro.
Wait, aren't you a Nashville Predators fan?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, for hockey, yeah.
Oh, I thought you was never a Devils fan ever since I met you.
No, I got into hockey late.
Oh.
Which one? Who in your? No, Sean's a Flyers fan, isn't he?
No, Sean and his brother are Devils.
Does Kelly have a hockey team?
No.
Oh, lame.
My dad, I guess, likes the Flyers. I guess my uncle likes the Flyers.
I hate the Flyers.
I got family in Tennessee who, does like like the Titans.
The Mavs have the only pick in round 1. They only have 1 pick in round 1. That's it.
Yeah, I think they only have 1 pick in general. I think.
That's funny.
You know what? You know where the Rays need to move to? Tennessee.
Yeah. Put them in Nashville.
Put them in Nashville.
You could put them in Charlotte.
Oh, that is true. Charlotte could use a baseball team.
I'd rather put him in Nashville, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think that's Michael Finley's old ass.
But let me ask a question: if you put them in Nashville, could they still play in the AL East?
Yeah, why not?
No, that's still South, and they're moving up. What the hell would you call them? Nashville Rays?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably am gonna get a Cooper Flag Mavs jersey though.
Somebody said on Twitter, the Mavs can't keep getting away with this. How come
Yeah,
How come they
the
said
picture's in.
It better be in. Jesus, it should have been in before the draft even started. Are we nuts?
somebody said why the Mavs are generational white boys?
Not wrong. I'm more curious, I think, more than anything else, to see what happens. Oh, Gabe,
Yeah.
did you see where Luka Modric is going after the Club World Cup?
Yes.
Do you have any thoughts?
Not really. No.
How old is he
He's
now? Like 30
old.
something?
Let me say it to you. He's old.
He old as hell. Ah, I can't believe that they were 10th in the West last year.
That's more due to injuries than anything.
Yeah, I know. Well, they did they
They
did they
have
make it? How? What
played
did they get knocked out in the first round of the play-in?
playing. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. So they have. I'll be very honest with you. Um. I mean, they have Cooper. They have Anthony Davis. If they find a guard, they're good.
who? The Mavs?
Yeah, they just need a guard.
Joey, you know who I'm
What?
curious to see where he gets
Huh?
drafted? Those two players, Jeremiah Fields from Oklahoma and
He was
Colin
favored to
Murray
go.
and Colin Murray Boyles from South Carolina.
Yeah. If I was it before I saw the book dropped. Currently, Fears apparently he's getting a lot of buzz, and he was currently the favorite to go to Utah.
Is that 5?
Yes.
Okay, I like that.
And Ace Bailey, his drop stopped at 6.
Yeah, with the Wizards?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't shock me.
What's up, Thor?
You know who I wish was in this draft?
Oh,
LeBaron Philon from Alabama.
he'll be good next year's.
Yeah, he went back to Bama, which is actually a smart move for him, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, look at all those people in Newport, Maine. They're just like, oh my god, really? They're having a draft party?
Bro, from they said they have like 7 or 8 different locations where they're having draft parties.
That is hilarious. Look at him go. Look at Cooper Flag.
It's a 2 cents only play. Is it Vanel Dariush money line?
Oh my god, the Yankees are actually winning a game. Wow.
Joe, I'm gonna fight you.
You're gonna
I
fight
hear
me.
that. You see how we heard that, but didn't hear the question before? That's crazy.
That
That's crazy.
shit was funny.
But no, I was saying 2 cents only play is a Vanel Dariush.
Who for money? I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fight on the pay-per-view card.
No, I'm saying no. 2 cents. He said his only play is Vanel Dariush.
His only play is Dariush. And I'm not gonna lie, after the show, I said my current play currently is only Talbot. I give out a parlay, which I may still play, but I said Talbot. Dylan Harper!
Is the pick in yet? I just walked upstairs to get a water and Oreos. Oh,
Cooper
yeah.
Flag, just Dallas Mavericks.
You know what? We'll see how he adapts to the NBA. Tell you that much right now. He's gonna have to put on some
Wait.
gonna have to put on some muscle, I think.
Yeah, he will. He's young. He's one of the youngest in the draft. Outside of like Jeremiah Fears, who's one of the youngest, but
Mm-hmm.
Look at my man, Coach Shire. What's up, Coach?
I love John Shire. Dog, man.
Did you hear why he didn't make it like really last in the NBA?
Oh, Shire?
Yeah, they said he had like something wrong with his sight.
Yeah.
Which that's a shame. I liked him at Duke.
He won a national title.
Yes, he did.
2010?
It was with him. I think Gerald Henderson.
Hang on. Let me go to this team.
I'm trying to remember on top of my head. I think it was.
Was that
Oh
the
my
Kyle
God, that
Singler?
Dallas
Was that the Kyle Singler Zubak team? That was disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, that Dallas Maverick hat's fire though. If I get his jersey, I'm gonna have to pick up the hat. Or I might, you know what? Fuck it. I might get the jersey, but I like the t-shirts. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna. That Dallas Mavs hat is fire though.
So, Joey,
Yep.
here was
He
the
needs to put on, yeah, he needs to put more muscle, but ideally, his weight's not bad for a rookie. He's about almost 230.
yeah. Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he's about like 225. Oh, another guy I want to see. He goes. I don't know if he's going to go late round 1, early round 2. I want to see where that freshman kid from North Carolina goes. Which I'm shocked he didn't come back for a sophomore
You
year.
talking about Ian Jackson?
No, Drake Powell.
Mm.
I'm shocked he came out, but I heard he had like good like combine. He had good
Yes.
workouts, but I thought he was gonna go back.
Joey, listen to this, Pee Wee. How black are you? You know what the comment says? My family wakes me up because I need to get up, not because they actually want/need anything.
Oh, dude, bro, when I tell you I used to stay the night at my one buddy's house, that's exactly, especially that's why one reason why I stopped staying the night, bro. We would go to bed at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and she would wake us up at like 6:37. She's like, "I come wake up early." I'm like, we went to bed at 6 o'clock. I'm like, shit. Well, Jesus set the light up, so you got to turn the lights on, so you got to come up.
Hey, Joey.
Waking you up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I stayed over there maybe 2 or 3 more times. I got so sick and tired of hearing that, bro. I stopped staying there. And by the time I did stay over, I woke up early enough for my alarm clock to where I wouldn't have to hear that shit. I would ride my bike or walk back to my house, and I would go right back to bed. I'm like, I ain't had nobody wake me the fuck up.
Joey, you want to hear this Duke roster from 2009, 2010?
I want to see if I can guess some of them. Is that okay, that's John Shire.
Hang on. Yep.
Gerald Henderson?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Reddick?
No.
Nolan Smith?
Yes.
I'm trying to think who else was on that team. I don't know why I thought Gerald Henderson was there.
No. I don't think so. No, he's not on the roster.
I'm trying to remember who else. I don't know. On top of my head, I don't know.
Okay, so Nolan Smith, Seth Curry.
Really?
Mason Plumlee.
Oh, shit, the
Kyle
Plumlee
Singler.
brothers.
Andre Dawkins. Miles Plumlee. John Shire. Ryan Kelly. Lance Thomas. And Brian Dubek was that was that roster. And then the other one that won a national title that would have been the 14-15 season. This roster was fun too. Quinn Cook, Grayson Allen, Tyus Jones, Justice Winslow, Jaleel Okafor, Emil Jefferson, Marshall Plumlee, Sean Kelly, and Nick Pagliuca. I don't know who that is. Okay, San Antonio's pick is in.
So it should be Dylan Harper, but like.
I don't like the fit though, because they already have.
My guards.
They have Stephon Castle and who's the other guy? Who's De'Aaron Fox. They have De'Aaron Fox and
Castle.
Yeah, like, but what do you do here?
Pick and trade it, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you're not going to draft Dylan. You're not going to draft Ace Bailey.
Oh shit! They already revealed. Yeah, they just revealed
his jersey
in the Maverick Stadium.
What number?
32.
Okay.
Not bad.
What did he wear in college?
I forget.
Same.
I had a single digit. Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Good for Cooper Flag.
Gotta go pee.
Oh, I'm all alone. Gabe left me.
I've been talking for the past 3 minutes.
Ha, you've been muted.
I said Cooper Flag wore number 13 in college.
Oh, he did?
Mm-hmm. I want to know who wears number 13 in 76ers. If I had to guess that, I'll say Embiid or Maxey.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
What's your favorite number?
Oh, mine was number 5 going up.
Mine's is 13.
Unlucky number 13, you mean? Oh, Dylan Harper, number 2.
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
Nobody has number 13 in Philly.
Really?
Jeff Doughton Jr. has 11. Ricky Council has 14. Jared Butler has 12. Nobody has 13. Jalen Hood-Schifino from Indiana has 17. Jared McCain was 20. Lonnie Walker, the 4th, was 16.
Yeah, I'm gonna join back after the Sixers pick.
Okay.
Oh, this couch is so comfy. I ain't gonna lie. Well, at least now since I'm off work, I can VC.
Yeah, true.
Or
Very true. That'll be nice, won't it?
I can relax and sleep. I'll probably end up sleeping all day.
What'd you say?
Listen, I'll probably end up sleeping all day.
Mm-hmm. That's a good fit. I mean, you weren't going to pick anybody else than Dylan Harper. It's a good player. Oh, that was a game winner to knock off Seton Hall. I remember that.
Sergio Canales. What position he plays?
Who?
He's not even on the pitch.
Who?
Oh, he's on the pitch. Nope. Okay.
For what game?
Monterey.
Oh.
I could take that money line.
What are they?
Minus 140. It's nothing too crazy. It's a nice leg piece. That much I will say.
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Inter's lineup is out.
Who's playing up top?
Martinez and Esposito.
Okay.
Then in the midfield, you've got DeMarco, Mkhitaryan, Asalani, Barella, and Dumfries.
All right. Oh, I got my thing locked in for tonight.
What do you have? Did you take Inter money line?
It's a plus 110 actually. I wouldn't make a bad straight.
Are they
play.
really?
Yes.
How?
That I don't know. I feel like the value's been so off for this tournament because the books don't know how
Mm-hmm.
these are like teams that play each other on a weekly basis. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but hold on. Since when do Inter play with two strikers?
3-5-2 is what they're running tonight.
Since when?
Well, let me look at the last game. Hang on. Let me see what they were in last game. They were at a 3-5-2 the last game, too.
Oh, they've always You know what it is?
It's not
Taram.
really a 3-5-2, is it?
No, it's Taram. No,
Oh.
I'm it's Taram. I'm not, it just clicked in my head.
Ah. Oh, man. I'm hoping the 76ers draft VJ Edgecombe here.
I'm I'm black.
You are. Very good.
Ah,
Is it VJ?
he said he's gonna come back once.
He's going to come back after the 76ers pick. It better be VJ. If it's Ace Bailey, Joey's going to come in here and he's going to lose it.
Why am I getting stuff in Turkish? What the hell?
What are you doing?
No, like I'm getting these weird tweets in like Turkish.
Oh, boy.
Like I don't know. Let me now get this off my damn feed.
Pick is in for the 76ers. And VJ. VJ. Please.
Damn it!
Yes, sir. Joey ain't mad about that. Joey ain't mad about that.
This don't make no sense. I do one search about what's going on in Iran,
Oh, God. Look at
and
VJ. Let's go.
I'm getting tweets in Turkish.
Turkish?
Yes. And the funny thing is, I never looked up anything about Turkey, but it's
Bo.
just like random tweets about NATO
Oh, God.
and then it was one tweet about the army. Like, what's going on here?
Hmm. You say your thoughts.
VJ.
I take it you like it.
Now let's hope that we actually don't trade the pick.
What did you say?
I said now I hope that we don't trade the pick.
Which one?
The VJ. There's rumors they're not trading the third pick, so I'm hoping it's not true.
No, they just picked him.
I want us to stay and keep this pick, but if
Let me ask you something. If Harper falls past, if Ace Bailey falls past 6, where the hell does he go?
he'll go in the top 10. When does Brooklyn pick?
7. Hang on.
If he falls past Brooklyn, then I don't know.
Hold, please.
Yeah, because that's the question. If he falls past Brooklyn, which I have no idea where the fuck Brooklyn.
I'm looking right now.
Brooklyn's at 8.
It's 8.
I don't see him falling past 8.
Yeah, I don't either. You know what, though? Joey.
My Pelicans are a good fit for him, too.
Joey, I like that pick. That's a good get.
Yay!
He can probably come in and play right away.
He'll be a starting 2.
I don't know if he'll. You think he'll
might.
start?
He might,
That's true. I can see it happening.
because they like using McCain off the bench in his second unit.
I love Jared McCain. It's too bad he got hurt too, because he was about to run away with Rookie of the Year too.
He really was. My boy, VJ. You want to know something crazy? He might be our best athlete we had in a long time since Iggy.
Who, VJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Athlete wise, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Hornets, if they're going off odds, like if they're going off like sportbook odds, it should be Frank Nipple.
Nipple.
Isn't it Knuckle?
No, it's
Knuckle, or
apparently someone said. Did y'all hear about that whole incident with Cattell Marte?
Yeah, someone talking about his dead mother.
Yes, I saw that.
Crazy.
What the hell?
I'm not gonna lie, he held himself better than I would have, because I would have got the bat. I would have cracked the motherfucking skull open over there.
Jesus.
Yeah, you don't cross that kind of line.
Please take Colin Knippel.
What position does Marte play?
Cattell Marte, isn't he hang on.
Second base? Second?
Hang on. Yeah. Yeah, he's the second baseman.
I'd like to know what the hell these damn rat bastards said.
I wouldn't. It's
I'll
bad
tell you
enough
right
where
now,
they got banned from MLB Stadium indefinitely.
Yeah, he got banned from every MLB stadium.
Indefinitely too, so they might suspend him for the rest of his life.
Man, good for him. Listen, I don't keep. Listen, you can talk about anything. Don't bring up people that's dead.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's sickening.
Please go Malawak here. That would be kind of funny.
They got Mark Williams.
Who cares? Give me more Duke players.
I'll tell you right now, sleeper team that could get Kamala is Rakan Malawak. The Wizards put him at center and move Alex Star to power forward.
That would be sick. I would very much enjoy that.
I'm actually curious who's going to be the first trade. Someone's going to get traded in the top 10.
Yeah.
So, and I'm hoping it's not. I just hope to God we don't trade VJ.
I don't think you will. I hope not, I should say, but
I hope not. I'll be pissed.
Somebody said, of course, it's a white guy.
Wow.
For what?
Cooper Flag going number 1, probably.
For Cattell Marte.
The last, five? If you go back to the last 10 number 1 picks, majority of them have been black.
Oh, you're talking about
Cattell Marte. I'm talking about Cattell Marte.
Oh,
I thought you meant like for NBA draft going number 1. I'm like, majority of them been fucking black.
Yeah.
I want to hear no about, oh shit, a cracker go number 1.
Yeah, somebody was saying this is what the guy looks like. He looks like he don't get none. And apparently the manager went over there to cuss him out.
Oh, good.
Oh, and somebody comments on Twitter, oh, he's real soft for letting that get to him.
Oh my God.
What?
Can wait? I can't spoil it. Never mind.
Somebody said, "Dog, it's been almost a decade. Get over it. Grow some skin."
Whoa. I would have had to take. I would have pulled the Joey and taken it back to someone's.
I'm sorry. You don't bring up the dad.
Nope.
I'm sorry. You could talk about anything else.
No, I had someone do that to me once, and I fucking beat the dog shit about somebody.
Damn.
You don't bring up the dead. You don't bring up people that can't defend themselves.
It was my senior year too, and it was like it was my senior year. Senior year, and my grandfather was in the paper who got this passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was talking shit and saying, "Man, your bloodline must be weak. I saw your grandfather just passed." Oh, bro, when I tell you I jumped over a fucking desk and I mollywopped that kid. And usually a lot of things don't bother me, but when I heard that, because I was close to my grandpa, man, I fucked his ass up.
You know what would be funny?
Huh?
Joey, did you see the reports about Ace Bailey not trying to go to Utah? What if they take him
They might,
at
and maybe like,
5?
oh, yo, Brooklyn offer something.
Yeah, but that'd be
They
so
could.
funny.
But no, you know what's crazy? So I'm actually curious how the Wizards are going to handle this.
At
The Wizards
6,
got a lot of veterans on their roster now. They got Middleton, they got Marcus Smart,
I like
they
Marcus
got
Smart.
McCollum.
Didn't he get hurt?
Who?
Smart.
I think he did get hurt.
Mm.
But they got a lot of veterans and they're guard type of shit.
Yes, they do.
Am
You know,
I wrong? I want to know what the hell. I want to know what the hell the fans say.
No, you don't.
I heard it was something bad.
I heard it was too.
I
Oh,
didn't hear it, but like I heard it was
Hornets
like,
pick is in.
bro, if it wasn't for that fucking netting that probably protects people, bro, I would put any amount of money. Marte would have took the little suspension for whatever amount.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Nice job, Charlotte. Nice job.
Under your head.
Let's
As I
go. Love it.
Yep. So far,
Love
the
it.
sports
That's
book
a good
so far,
pick.
4 for 4.
That's a good pick. Well, who do they have going
Yeah.
5, Joey?
The fifth one was Jeremiah Fears from Oklahoma.
Where's
point guard.
Ace Bailey at 6?
I think they said Bailey starts at 6. He was like minus 185.
Jesus.
Yeah, you don't even dap up with my boy, your head coach. You better go dap up with coach.
Wow. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, dap up with coach, pussy.
What if he doesn't know how to give? What if he doesn't know how to do such a thing?
Okay, then give your man a hug. Everyone has had a hug. If you don't know how to hug, then look, you're white, motherfucker. A lot of white people hug.
Yeah. They hug like they mean it.
Nah, I tell you what, that is crazy. I'm sorry.
I love the OKC's picking at 15. They just won a title. I love Concanipple.
Ryan, do you remember what I told you who Concanipple reminds me of?
Is it Austin Reeves?
It was like a little bit of Austin Reeves and Gordon Hayward. And do you remember who drafted Gordon Hayward?
Originally, it was Utah.
I thought it was Charlotte. No, not Charlotte.
Wait.
He got Charlotte later. But ideally, they got their younger Reeves Hayward.
Yeah. You know who I'm hoping goes tonight? I hope Derek Queen at least goes tonight. I don't care where.
He will go. If he doesn't go tonight, maybe his medical's wrong.
Yeah.
But he wasn't hurt at all. So if he doesn't go in the I'll say this: if he doesn't go lottery, something's up.
Yeah.
Something
Jazz
I
on
don't
the
know.
clock.
Because he should go in the lottery.
Yeah. Jazz
It would be
on
an
the clock.
absolute fucking crime if he doesn't go lotto.
Yeah, seriously. What is the lottery considered? Like the top 15 picks?
Yeah, I think it's 15 or 14.
Ah.
14, 15, one of the two.
Oh, they've got all 1, 2, 3, 4. But they've got all 6 brothers here. Wait a second. Utah really was 17 and 65 last year.
It was.
Utah was 17
Yeah, they were
and 65.
the ideal favorite to win the number 1 pick. But of course, off odds don't really. Damn, man, Concaniple's mama was busy.
Yeah, they were. There's 7 kids in total.
God damn.
And they all start with all of their first names start with the letter K.
Damn, Concaniple's mama must have some loose ass coochie lips.
Oh my god, I'm gonna definitely have to flag this video for.
What, you recorded?
Yes, I told you
I
that.
didn't know.
I told you before we said fine. It'll make YouTube.
We've
said worse. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I only said something about her coochie lips.
Yeah, it's not that bad. So
He was just busy, man.
now
Mr.
we get
Knipple
into the
was definitely
territory
down that
of.
day.
Now we get into the territory of like Jeremiah Fears, Diego Demon, Asa Newell, Kasperiak Shonas. You know who else? You know who I think would be a good fit for the Pelicans? Kobe Bryant from Arizona.
Joey, I heard you don't have an AC in your house.
Oh shit!
Wait a second. When did that trade happen?
Which one?
When did the Pelicans trade C.J. McCollum to the Wizards for Jordan Poole?
I just told you that.
No, you didn't.
I said that. I mentioned the Wizards had a veteran backcourt with Marcus Smart, C.J. McCollum, Chris Middleton.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that part of it. I just heard the Marcus Smart part of it.
About that clap. Now let's see if the sport books goes 5 for 5.
Who do they have?
Fears, the point guard from Oklahoma.
Jeremiah. I like Jeremiah Fears.
Which, it's a need.
I like Laurie Markkinen. I forgot he was a thing.
You can put him at point guard. You can allow Isaiah Collier to play the combo guard.
Yeah.
They
led the NBA with 17.2 turnovers a game. That's
rough. I totally forgot that Utah has my boy Kyle Filipowski.
Filipowski?
Yeah, from Duke last year.
Yes, he was good. I like him a lot.
Yeah, he started balling a little bit later, and I don't know if it happens tonight, but I heard a lot of phones are ringing for Walker Kessler.
They've been ringing for Walker Kessler since last fucking offseason, too. What the hell is he still in Utah? Who did? Utah did?
I thought they did. Maybe.
Hang on.
Maybe.
Hang on. So he's
I want to say. No, wait. No, I'm thinking about it could have been Utah because I almost said who Portland drafted last year, but that was Donovan Clingan.
He got drafted by the Jazz in 22.
Okay.
Oh, the Lakers made an offer for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, I saw that today.
That's kind of funny. I think he'd fit well in LA. He could play with Bonnie Bond and Bond Jr.
There are a lot of ways they could go here, but the most talented player on the board right now is
Trey Johnson. Trey Johnson. Trey Johnson.
I'm not gonna lie, Trey Johnson would be good with Utah would be already fit with him.
I hope Diego Demon goes to like Washington or New Orleans. I think Diego Demon would fit really well in Washington and New Orleans.
New Orleans, yes. I know I'd be shocked if Trey Johnson falls to 8, but
that'd be Brooklyn's pick. Pick is in. Come on, come on, Utah. Pick somebody good and get yourself back in the promised land.
You should go. I don't know where that is far from you, but you should go.
My guess, I'm gonna say Fears from Oklahoma.
I
want to see Let's see if I'm right. Oh, it is Utah. Wow.
Why do I hate this?
Government name too.
Why do I hate this?
They said Arius.
Yeah, that's his actual name.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, why do I hate that pick?
I mean, like
he tried to not end up in Utah.
I mean, like, I want to see if this is a pick for another team or not. It might be. This might be a pick for another team. I'm still thinking he goes to Brooklyn somehow.
Would they trade him after the draft?
No, they could do it during the draft, but it'll be official like once the new year starts. But I still think he can go to Brooklyn. I heard Brooklyn really liked the kid.
Don't they normally make the trades like the NFL? Like they walk up to the podium and say like this team has traded whatever to whatever.
They proposed trade, and then they're like, "Oh, there's been a trade announced."
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I like Ace Bailey. Don't get me wrong.
Ace, bro, you're not gonna be the main guy in Utah. They have somebody
Laurie Markkinen is. He's okay. Like,
he's okay.
I don't know, man. Like, I liked him in college. Like, he was fine in college, but like he just doesn't. There's something about his game that just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is, but there's something about his game that just doesn't do it for me.
Joey, check your Facebook. I just tagged you on something.
I saw the MMA thing.
Would you go?
Get your Let me see. Fighters.
Where
So
is that in Jersey for you?
July 12th. Oh shit! I can't go to that.
Why?
That's Kelly's son's birthday. And Kelly would probably hang me with my testicles.
Didn't you go to? Didn't we go to AC during Kelly's son's birthday?
No. That was Sean's birthday.
Oh.
I don't miss little man's birthday. That's
But
my
what
little boy.
if there was a UFC card in Atlantic City same weekend as that birthday?
I tried to tell Sean to go, but Sean doesn't like UFC.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Ace Bailey. Dude, Ace Bailey looks like he's 12. Oh, Washington's on the clock now.
I don't think Utah keeps his pick.
Does Washington go Jeremiah Fuse?
No, because they got Bud Carrington,
I like Bub.
so he's currently projected to play the 1, CJ at the 2, Middleton at the 3.
They were 18-64 last year. They weren't much better.
Washington. I think this could be. This was supposed to be Ace, but ideally, I think old boy from Duke would be a good fit, and you could put Alex Sart to 4.
Malawak?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Malawak would be a good fit for
would
him.
fit there just fine. Koopy flag. Koopy flag. He's okay. He should win. I wonder what his odds are to win Rookie of the Year. See, Gabe, we live in a not fun state where we don't get like an NFL draft props or any of that fun stuff.
Joey, did you take Thor outside today?
Yeah, when it wasn't steaming fucking hot.
Which was
When
like
I wasn't
all
there.
day.
Do you have to walk on the concrete?
Hell no.
Hell no, you can burn your fucking balls doing it.
So what if your dog has to walk outside? What you do? You put paws. You put on their
No,
feet.
like he's not dumb enough. Like he'll walk past the concrete, but he's not dumb enough to like stand on it too long or like lay on it.
But what about canine dogs that got to walk on the concrete?
I don't know what they do. I know some places I've seen to where if he does get too hot, they like to like pose it down a little bit.
Cooper flagged next season to average 18 plus points per game and 6 plus rebounds per game is plus 285.
I don't think he averages 18.
I don't think he averages. He might average 6 points per game. Oh, no, 6
Wait,
rebounds.
wait.
6 rebounds per game.
Oh,
There's
Cooper
a
Flag
prop
still
on
leads average between-
There's a prop on DraftKings here in New York for him to average 18 plus points and 6 plus rebounds at plus 285.
I'm gonna see how this draft goes. I don't think he'll win Rookie of the Year though.
I don't think he will either.
apparently, him to win Rookie of the Year is minus 280 on FanDuel.
That's
I'll wait till
disgusting.
after. I'll figure it out. Wait till after the draft to see, because that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see who gets good fit where. But
Yeah.
like example, I'm not so far right now unless things get different. I'm not. I wouldn't bet Flag. I wouldn't bet Harper, and I definitely wouldn't bet VJ.
Who are you gonna pick?
All depends, young man. You gotta watch the draft.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
Be patient.
Oh, you know who I forgot's in this draft, Joey?
Oh,
Jace Richardson from Michigan State. I forgot about him.
He'll go either late lotto or early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard a lot of like teams kind of dropped him a little bit because his height. Because everyone thought he was like 6'3", 6'4", and they're saying that he's like 6 foot, 6'1".
Wait,
I'm
how
gonna
the hell?
say
What?
I'm gonna project. I say the Wizards go Duke boy. Not a lot.
Apparently, there's heavy money coming in on the opposite direction
For what?
for apparently I took RoboCop to win by decision plus 230 and went up to plus 240.
I don't know if he knocks out Hermanson. Hermanson's hard. Like he's getting older, so I don't know. But I just think that fight's gonna be close. Like RoboCop does win usually like round 1. Round 2 is like iffy. Then round 3, who knows? But I do think he'll beat Hermanson. If he does finish Hermanson, I think it's round 3. Off some stupid shit.
We set an alarm for 10 o'clock to move this damn mattress
10 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night?
at night.
He ain't doing nothing tomorrow.
No, I just got put it out on the sidewalk. I got it in the hallway, just literally pushing it down the steps.
Mm.
Inter Milan.
What about Inter Milan? You gonna throw the game on?
Yeah. To be there by having fire stick, I could just speak and say it. Oh, it's on TNT. It's
What is?
The Inter game.
Okay, let's do the Wizards pick. I'll say
Ah,
Jonathan Duke.
I wish I
That's a
could
good.
watch.
I mean, that's a good fit. They need
I
another.
should-
They need another bucket getter.
I wish I could watch the NBA draft and the soccer game at the same time.
I mean, hey, you get one of the better pure scorers in the draft.
That is true. I'll watch the soccer game on my phone.
I'll say this: if it wasn't for the veterans they got, I would get. This is actually a good spot for Trey to get buckets in.
Bucket getter. Trey Johnson. I like Trey Johnson. Good for
Yeah,
him.
he was the highest scorer freshman last year.
That doesn't shock me. He was a bucket too.
Yeah, he was.
Is he wearing a fucking skirt?
Who?
Oh, those shorts just really, really long. What the hell?
I don't know. Those look like some
You
shorts,
see that?
maybe.
Oh man, he was half the reason why
No,
Texas
they're like
was.
baggy shorts. It looks like
He
them-
was half the reason why Texas was as good as they were last year.
Oh yeah, he was the reason why Texas got anything. That kid was a bucket.
Bro, you leave him wide open, he'll hit something from long range. It doesn't matter how far. Bang. He's really good off the dribble too. Really good off the dribble. Bop.
They always fucked up his point prop, and most time he always went over it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Nets didn't trade him.
For
But
who?
we gotta wait. Oh, here's the thing though, Gabe. Usually, time when you hear a trade, it's usually after like 2 teams make it, and then they do the trade.
Yeah. Highest drafted players from Texas. Two.
Kevin Durant 2.
Well, LaMarcus
What?
Aldridge was 2 as well.
Yeah.
But he got
What?
traded draft night.
Who did?
LaMarcus Aldridge did. He got drafted by the Bulls and then traded to the Trailblazers.
Oh yeah, that was a trade they did with
I
Tyrese
think so.
Thomas.
Yes.
That's a
Yo, when I tell you this, Tyrese Thomas has to be, out of all the years I've ever played 2K, he was the glitchiest motherfucker I've ever played with.
Heh.
The second you got past the foul line, you were dunking over everybody. But LaMarcus Aldridge, though, he was a glitch too. His post-up fade was money all day.
that's some BS.
What's some BS? Should I? Joey, you staying up for the entire first round?
Yeah,
Okay.
like the
I
only
thought-
thing that may happen is if I get a call from for PFL tomorrow to discuss details. That's the only way I would like disappear.
I don't know if I want to roll. I don't know if I want to put out like a 3-hour podcast. It doesn't feel like. a
I
good
don't
thing.
blame you.
Maybe
If you
I'll
just want to
just-
do like top 10, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll
Or
cut
do-
it after.
or
I'll
do
cut
like
it after the.
lottery.
I'll cut it after the top. Ah, hang on.
Top
Hang
10 or
on.
lottery. Let's
Can
see how
you
the
Google really? Can you look on your phone really quick and see what the lottery is? Like what picks are considered the lottery in the NBA? Actually, no, I got it. Hang on. What
Okay.
picks are in the NBA lottery? First four picks of the draft. No, that doesn't help me at all.
I want to say it's 14 or 15.
Top 14. Yeah, I'll just cut it off after the lottery. Fuck it. Who's up next? The Pelicans are up next. I don't know what the hell they do. Jesus.
Yeah, they're talking about the stunner for Utah.
Oh, with them drafting Ace Bailey?
Yeah, because they ideally, because this was one of the teams that Bailey came out and said that he didn't want to go to.
Well, tough
I'm telling
shit.
you, I think depending what the Brooklyn pick is, they're gonna work something out to get Ace Bailey because they got like 5 first-round picks.
Yeah, they do. That is true. Oh,
Dude, Ace Bailey is pissed.
what'd you say?
Usually, this is like the happiest time for somebody. Ace Bailey looks pissed.
I think it's funny. I think
Like,
it's so
I don't
funny.
know, ever since.
Oh, Jacob DeGrom took a no-hitter into the 7th inning tonight. Good for him.
Apparently, Stetson Bennett didn't graduate
You sound surprised.
from Georgia.
You sound surprised.
What happened?
Stetson Bennett never graduated from Georgia.
Yeah, because he's a dumbass.
He is.
You were there for like 20 years and you couldn't even graduate.
He was there for 20
But he's
years.
been,
Man was there forever.
He got drafted in like what, the 7th round by the Rams or some shit?
That or not that or he went undrafted, I thought. I don't know.
Who do we think New Orleans goes with here? I wonder if I can set this up now.
So I'll say this, right? I don't know who the Pelicans are gonna pick.
I don't either.
But let's say that I'll say this for a scenario. If Brooklyn drafts Jeremiah Fears, I'll say Brooklyn tries to work a deal out for Ace Bailey.
That would be absolutely hilarious. Hang on. Pelicans are picking.
Yep, let's see if there's anybody worthy. Anybody I like.
I respect it.
Never mind. I don't know who Brooklyn picks now.
Not Jeremiah Fears. I like that. I like Jeremiah Fears in New Orleans. Got a good pick. He's a. I will say this, Joey. He balled out in the non-con and then kind of got eaten up by the SEC a little bit. Did Oklahoma make the tournament last year? Did Oklahoma make the NCAA tournament last year? I don't think
I don't
so.
I don't think so.
I don't either. He's so good. That's a good player.
To get into the lane and get fouled. Can that translate to the NBA?
Trey Young was part of that Luka trade, that draft night Luka trade. That's so funny.
Speedy with the ball.
Where do we think the Nets go?
Maybe Malawak,
Well,
but I don't know.
I kid.
Like,
Ha! Gabe just left.
doesn't shock me.
No, I hope he comes back. I could see him going Malawak. I could see him going Jaeger.
8, 19, 26, 27.
Who, the Nets?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they have enough picks to absolutely do something for Ace Bailey.
I still think that's gonna happen.
I would laugh my ass off.
And also, the first if the trade doesn't happen inside the top 10, the first trade that is going to get announced sometime during the draft
Mm-hmm.
is the pick swap with Houston and Phoenix.
Oh,
That 10 pick goes
that
to Phoenix.
10.
Yeah, from the Kevin Durant trade.
Yeah, because that was originally
The
originally Houston's pick.
Yeah.
Well, they still have Houston on the thing.
Yeah, they took out Houston. It's good.
Yeah.
It's going to be announced at some point to where it's going to be
It'll be Phoenix.
what's his name? Yeah.
Got to make a good pick at 10. Well, you don't have to, but you got to figure something out.
Everything I'm seeing at 10 has been that dude from Arizona.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Love Kobe Bryant.
He's so only thing I don't understand about him. Yeah, he's more upside. Like he's like one of the boomer bust guys, but like
Yeah.
I see the upside. But like,
Mhm.
dude, he was a 6.4 rebound guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, another trade's gonna happen. I forget who the tick was. One of the picks is going to that Brooklyn trade. I forget.
Oh
who the
yes,
fuck.
yes.
It was a three-way thing with the.
Was that the Porzingis trade?
Yeah.
Mhm. Porzingis.
But I give it to him. That dude, damn, Jeremiah, you
Yeah, look at those. Look at
12,
those
10,
stats.
11. God damn.
He's very efficient from the free throw line, so don't let him go to the free throw line.
Get to the foul line.
That's funny.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. I tell people this. When you see that type of foul shooting, that just means that even if he isn't the consistent three-point shooter, it's doable to get better in.
Yeah, of course. I didn't realize Javon Howard was on the Brooklyn Nets staff last year.
Hey, that's new to me.
Oh, the Nets are... Well, is the pick in yet?
Cam, no, not yet. Not for me, at least. You're slightly ahead of me.
How many games did they say Cam Thomas missed? Let's say
He missed-
57.
He missed over 50 games last year.
Jesus, that's awful. He was one of the better players too, wasn't he?
He's a bucket.
Who?
Oh, 22's going to Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
That's all 22nd pick. Okay.
Yes,
All on the bottom.
I see. Draft like Derek Queen.
I mean, Derek Queen could. I mean, that's not a bad pick.
That would be
Like,
funny.
I fuck with Derek Queen.
He's a
He's probably one of my
bad
favorite
man.
players.
I still remember he hit that buzzer beater in the tournament.
Bro, I was in San Antonio for that too,
That's right, you were.
and I had a money line as a live bet on him. And
On
they fucking
Maryland.
did that. I remember my boy Danny called me. He said, "Yo, they just freaking won!" Dude,
Maryland!
I'm like,
Who?
what? I'm in an Uber.
Oh
and he's
yeah,
on
because you had no
speakerphone.
idea. That's so funny. I'm curious to see what Brooklyn does here at 8.
I-
I'm curious
I
for
don't
the
know.
next 3, 8, 9, and 10.
I'll say this right now. I know that one thing I'm hearing.
Mhm.
I don't know where, but one thing I am hearing: if he falls to 9, Duke center. I heard Toronto.
Malawak might go to Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a really good fit.
Bro, I don't know where Brooklyn goes. I really don't. Like
have
they
to-
got so many picks, they can do anything. Like best players on the board: Murray, Boyles, Malawak. They're not gonna
Noah
pick that
Asenge. No, they won't take Asenge.
Igor.
I could see him taking Jaeger. I forgot about
Do they
Asa
really need a
Newell.
Yeah, they could use a point guard.
I forgot
Cam
about
up to
Asa
2.
Newell. Completely forgot about him.
Yeah, I mean, like, Igor can play the point guard, but and then move Cam Thomas back to the shooting guard.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, let's see. Hang
I
on.
don't know.
I'm not
Like,
gonna spoil Brooklyn's pick, but I'm seeing it right now.
how are you looking at it? Are you watching it on TV? Or are you seeing like as like a pick
I
thing?
know I've got it on the TV. I'm watching
Okay.
ESPN.
All right, let's see.
Hmm.
What they pick? 25 NBA half.
I don't hate it.
Oh wow!
I don't hate it.
Shit, okay. They get the best passer in the draft. Well,
Good
that's your
player,
Josh
man.
Giddey.
He signed with a wow. He signed
I
a
think
contract to
low-key
play with
that's
Real
Josh-
Madrid at 15 years old, Joey.
Oh, I know that kid was good.
That's
This kid was good.
crazy. Good for
I think
him.
the crazy thing, I think Igor to go inside the top 10 was plus money.
That's hilarious. Shit, he's good. He was a
I'll tell you
Big
right
12
now,
all. He made the Big 12 all freshman team.
if he gets his 3-point shot right, this kid's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
He's not consistent on the 3, but like I said, I think this kid's the best pure passer in the draft.
I would 100% agree with you, and I would argue it's not very close.
He's 6'8".
Bo, he's disgusting. He's got some good handles too.
You could put him at the 1 or 3, and he can still bring the ball up. And
You imagine him playing the 3?
yeah, 6'8".
That would be epic. I would love to see him play the 3 in Brooklyn.
He'll probably. I don't know. Like think about it. They might line him up to 3, but then just let him say, hey, bro, you got the handles, you got the pass. We'll just let you bring the ball up.
Yeah, seriously. I like it. I like it a lot. He's a good player. He's a fun player too.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is if you look at his foul shooting, which I don't even know what his average for foul shooting was, it had to be alright at least.
Yeah. You know what's funny too? They have the BYU currently also has the protected number 1 pick next to an AJ DeBanta.
Number 1 pick.
What'd you say?
That kid who's coming in for BYU this upcoming year, he might be the number 1 pick.
Oh yeah, he might be. He's so good. Toronto's on the clock now.
I say that. Look, I want to say if they go with this,
They go Malawak?
I mean, they don't really have a true center.
No, I know they don't.
They kept mixing things around where they would have they would try to put Scotty Barnes at center. I'm like,
Ew.
Scotty Barnes is not a center.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he can play a small ball 5, but he's not a center.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, my buddy told me this, and I can somewhat see it. They said that Igor pick, he's like, yo, this motherfucker looks like a tall Ricky Rubio.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know, but Ricky Rubio is one of the better passes I've seen come out. Ricky Rubio was that dude. Yo, this dude Brooklyn just said, who's that?
Really?
Yeah, there was a Brooklyn fan looking around in the crowd and said, who's that?
Oh my God! Watch college basketball, you bums!
They just said the same thing I did.
Wow.
They do. I don't know who said it, but somebody said clearly this guy doesn't watch college basketball.
That's so funny.
Hey man, you get yourself a tall guard like that. Wait, this kid don't get no interview? What? He doesn't speak enough English?
Hmm.
He must not speak enough English. Man, if you don't get that kid an interview and give him a translator. That's a good pick. That's one way to do it. Try to get your lead point guard. So, Pee Wee, remember on CBS Sports, I kept showing you how they had the Sixers with the glitch with the 11th pick?
Yeah, it says Portland on ESPN.
Oh, last year they drafted Grady Dick last year.
He's good.
I totally forgot. Ew. Oh, Brandon Miller. They did get Brandon Ingram. I forgot about that.
Who?
Ew, RJ Barrett averaged 21?
Yes.
Ew, go ahead, RJ. He's like, I go back to my Toronto country and I score buckets. Outside of the Houston trade, we're going to end up hearing somewhere in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
I want to. So far, there's no trade buzz so far. The first 8 picks. Yeah, so far, I don't think. Yeah, not a single center has gone yet, Pee Wee.
That's crazy. Malawak might go here.
Malawak should be the first center taken.
Should be.
Him, then Queen. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people have Thomas Sorber over Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This kid's they're showing Malawak right now. Now this was one of my favorite prospects too, especially when I didn't expect the Sixers to get the 3rd pick.
Who, Malawak?
Yeah. Once I knew that we were projected to get top 3. I'm like, yeah, we're not getting them.
Mm-hmm.
But we were projected like between like 5 to 6, and I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we got him there. But dude, Jay Bill, I'm not that. Damn, he has Jace Richardson high as shit on the big board. I didn't have that high, especially when I thought he was at least 6'2", 6'3". I think they said 6 foot. So he's gonna be like your small combo guard. I don't think he can play point guard though.
Who, Jace Richardson?
Yeah, I don't see him as a point guard unless he comes out and shocks people. But I don't see it.
Oh, the pick is in. Pick someone good, please.
Really versatile defensively. Completely underrated. I wouldn't call him a shooter.
Dude, so I'll say this. Let's say no center goes in the top 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Portland cannot pick a center. There's just no probability. Because think about
No, it doesn't make sense.
Last time I saw, they still have DeAndre Ayton.
Yes, they do.
They have.
Weren't they trying to move his contract at one point?
Huh?
Weren't they trying to move his contract at one point? Oh no, that was when he was in Phoenix before he got traded to
I know they traded Nurkic.
Yes. Oh, Toronto's pick is in.
And then they got Donovan Clingan.
Yes, dude, I love Kling
I was
Kong.
shocked myself. Toronto does need a fucking guy that can guard the paint.
Oh shit!
Oh, you said oh shit. Okay, I gotta see this.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
With the 9th pick in the 2025
NBA draft.
The Toronto Raptors select Colin Murray-Boylan.
I mean, that doesn't really fix your center spot.
No, I know it doesn't. That's why I said oh shit.
A 6'7" combo forward, I guess.
I don't know, man. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I don't know. It's just kind of meh.
What is he gonna play? The 4?
Probably.
3 or 4?
Playing at the 3 or
6'7"?
the 4. Yeah, he is tall. He's very tall.
I mean, I don't know. I don't mind him as a player, but I just don't understand the fit.
Yeah, I don't either.
Unless he has a surprising 3-point shot I don't know about. Which I know he can shoot a little bit.
He can, but he's not like... I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird pick. This is the first head scratcher for me of the night.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a head scratcher.
Either that, or, I mean, obviously the Ace Bailey to Utah one was a bit of a shocker.
Ace Bailey, I can understand the best player available. But, all right, so one thing I just noticed. So Houston at 10. This goes to Phoenix.
Yep.
You know who would low-key be a good fit for Phoenix? Because I don't think they have one. Go get that boy from Illinois.
Oh, Kasparis. I love Kasparis.
No, I don't think they have a actual point. I don't know who the point guard is.
What team?
The Suns. I don't think they have like a true one.
Let me look up the depth chart. Hold, please.
I think the last point guard I remember they had. I think it was
Joey.
Tyus maybe.
Joey, do you wanna hear the point guard depth?
Who was it? Like Tyus Jones.
Devin Booker, Tyus Jones, Colin Gillespie, Ty Washington.
Ty's not bad. He's young.
I mean, Colin Gillespie can
But,
also play the 2 as well.
I don't mind Ty. He's young, but I think they need an actual true facilitator though.
Yeah, I know they do.
Ty.
You could go. I could see Kasparis here, no problem, and it wouldn't bother
Oh
me.
yeah,
You know
see
what I
this
mean?
now.
Oh yeah. It says proposed trade. I saw that. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. So this 10th pick's going to Sun. So yeah, I think it's a good fit. You get a young guard you can go with. Which I think he's also I think he's probably the second best playmaker.
Kasparis, yeah. He's a really good passer too. He's a really good passer.
I think Harper does have the potential to be a good playmaker, but it was legit just him and Bailey. So
yeah, I know. Well, that's all they had with those two. Yep, there it is. 5 second-round picks. Jesus Christ. They were like, yeah, here's 5 seconds.
I'll be shocked if they keep all them. That or
there's no way they do.
Wouldn't shock me if they draft some international guys.
Yeah.
So they're not going to go 2 guards. They're not going to draft 2 point guards. So
no, they
maybe
shouldn't.
if that center falls to them with their next pick, maybe from France. But
Senge?
I think that's his name. I think he's like 6'11".
You're talking about the kid from France?
Yeah, the center.
Yeah, he's okay. I've watched a couple. I've watched some of.
You don't need him there right away. You can let him stay in France for a year.
Projected cap space, none.
Yeah, you just let him play in your.
Joey. They have a
graphic. God, no cap space.
They have projected cap space, none. I'm like, what's up? Wait, they don't have any cap space with Durant coming off their books?
Bro, one thing I don't understand. How the hell are they going to rearrange? I think they're going to end up trading or releasing Bradley Beal at some point.
They're going to have to.
Yeah, bro, who? How the? That's too many hungry guys. Booker likes the ball in his hand. Jalen Green likes the ball in his hand. Bradley Beal, he had no choice to take the back seat last season, but.
Bro, that's so funny.
Being from Arizona, played in Arizona, so there's a connection there. Centric Tower, so 3-and-D or a big man. I see that big going that way.
I don't. Phoenix need a point guard, bitch. What the fuck you smoking?
Yeah, seriously.
Who the fuck is their lead guard? Bring the ball up. I know Devin Booker likes to bring the ball up, but
yeah, but I think he operates better off the ball.
They need everything on this board: center, forward, center, wing.
Yeah, seriously. Oh boy. Pick is in.
I don't know if it's gonna be my boy from Illinois, but I think just the fit. They don't got a true point guard.
Kasparis fit. I like the Kasparis fit.
Yeah, I like the Paris, but I don't think it's gonna be him.
Projected cap space for Houston. None. They still got Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, they just re-signed. They just refixed his deal for a 2-year thing.
I ain't gonna be mad about that. Bro, you remember how good he was coming out of Wichita State?
Oh yeah, him and Clee Anthony early.
And they had Ron Baker, that white guy point guard. Remember when they were a 1 seed? That one year they were 36-2 or whatever.
Yeah, they went stupid.
They lost to Kentucky at the Final Four that year, and I think that Kentucky team won the whole thing. Yeah, Gordon Devin got drafted number 8.
Yeah, he was plus money to go top 10.
Ah, that's funny. Should have taken it.
I didn't think he was gonna go top 10.
I did.
I think there was a shot maybe, but I didn't expect it.
Oh, Juan Soto just hit his second bomb tonight. Good for Juan Soto. Nobody cares. Oh, that's right. They lost for the first round in the Warriors. Let's see what the Rockets do here.
They have to make a decision on Bradley Beal. That's really going to be where things shake out for them. But look, this is where you start in the draft. I mean, if you're gonna build a team and build it to where you want to get, I think you have to start with the draft. That's where the best teams build is through the draft, and they have an opportunity right here.
What are you looking at there, Andrea? Yeah, I think I'm looking at. I'm just looking at the big. Like, Javon Holland, I think it's Asa Newell out of Georgia, extremely.
Okay, let's see who these.
Okay.
Okay, let's see who the Suns get.
With the 10th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Kaman Malawach.
I mean,
I am mad.
who the hell the Suns got at center?
Well, let me tell you.
Well, good for him though. Shit.
Top 10. Oh. Okay. So here's the depth chart. You ready for this?
Yep.
Nick Richards,
Meh.
Oso Iguodala from Marquette,
Meh.
Mason Plumlee,
Meh.
and Bobo.
Oh, yeah, this kid's gonna end up.
He'll end up starting for them.
This kid should start. Maybe not the first 10, 15 games, but this kid should run away with the starting spot.
Yeah.
Like this
I
kid.
forgot that. I didn't know they drafted Oso Iguodala. I knew they had Mason Plumlee.
Well, good for him. Shit, that's a.
Good for Phoenix. That's a good pick for Phoenix. So is he gonna wear a Rockets hat, or is he gonna wear a Suns hat?
So since it was announced as a Rocket, I think they're gonna put the Rocket hat there, and then once they announce it, they're gonna hand him over the
Suns
Phoenix
hat.
hat.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
fine.
Maybe.
Yeah, they got the Rockets hat. Oh, look at him. Bo, he's so happy.
Yeah, it's a good kid.
He averaged 8.6 points. He shot 71 field goal. He had a 71% field goal percentage.
He was their lob threat.
That's true. He was. He's a good player.
But this kid's gonna be a better pro than what he was in college, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He grew up in Uganda.
It's sad that his parents aren't there because they're in Uganda.
I know. They're a good player.
Mm-hmm.
Portland's back on the clock. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Portland is on the clock.
Yeah, Portland's on the clock.
Carter Bryant wouldn't be a bad pick here. Kasparis wouldn't be a bad pick here.
I don't know what the fuck they do because they got so many. They got their bigs are fine.
Yes.
And then my boy Donovan.
Yeah.
I don't know who their power forward is. Maybe you look at a dude from Georgia or
Asa Newell.
Yeah, maybe Newell to play the 4. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Hornets acquiring the 29th pick and a 2029 first rounder for Mark Williams.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just got it from Bleacher.
Holy shit, that's actually
Mark
insane.
Williams going to the Suns.
For what pick?
So Mark Williams is going to the Suns. So the Hornets are getting picked 29 in this draft.
And a 2029 first rounder. I'm sorry. No offense, but 2029. Yeah. Who cares?
Yep. So now the Suns have Mark Williams and this kid. I mean, hey, they upgrading that center. They got 2 good young centers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not bad.
Yeah.
You can never have enough defense.
I love it.
Include being drafted a lottery pick in the NBA. I mean, including that, me being delusional about my dream, believing if I show that I'm going to.
He speaks pretty good English.
Yeah, he speaks very good English. But yeah, Portland, I'll say dude from Georgia. Now, this one wouldn't have been bad for Boyles. He could play like the
where
small ball for them. That wouldn't have been a bad one.
in Portland?
Yeah, I wouldn't have. That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Portland, like, they don't need a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's either the dude from France, the dude from, or old boy from Georgia. They could use a four.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
Ace and Newell going there.
Four. I don't know who the. I'm about to actually curious. I'm about to see who their four is. I don't know who the fuck their four is, but like, how often do I really watch Portland Trailblazers?
Not much.
Not much. Yeah, ESPN just popped up on my screen too about the
good.
20. Dude, the Lakers must be pissed because originally he was supposed to be a Laker.
Mm-hmm. Wait, who was?
The fucking
Williams?
Mark Williams was, but he
Yeah.
killed his fist. So 11 Portland, 12 Chicago, 13 Atlanta. I'll say this right now. He showed a little bit at Duke, but if he gets a okay 3-point shot, this kid is going to be special.
Who?
Malawak. He showed
Yeah.
okay. Like, he's a good foul shooter for a big. He's 7 foot. He's a decent foul shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Standings. Portland, which wasn't that bad. They were 36 and 46. Not too bad.
No.
Depth chart. So they got. Hold on.
Okay. Oh wait, Shams. What's he saying?
Oh shit! Malawak's going to. Wait.
What?
No wait. Did you say 11 pick? 11 picks getting traded. I thought he said Malawak's getting traded.
Wait, who are they trading it to?
So I think they just said this Portland pick's going to.
Oh, Memphis!
I thought they said Malawak's going to Memphis.
They traded it to Memphis. Wait.
So I know Zach E's hurt. I think.
So the Grizzlies are picking now, right?
So this trade's going to Memphis. Who the
Yes.
fuck did Memphis give up? So damn, Memphis.
Hang on, they're announcing the 10th pick with the trade right now. That's fine.
Yeah, so the KD trade.
Portland Trailblazers select. Oh! Shit!
Okay, let's see.
Wow!
Wait, did you just say that Suns are trading Malawak?
No.
Oh.
So that pick, Cedric Coward is going to Memphis?
I mean, like, I don't want to try to put too much on this kid, but
So Cedric Coward is going to Memphis, yes? Because of the trade?
I hate to say it, and I think it's a little bit. I don't mind it, but like, there's your Desmond Bain replacement.
Joey? He's going to Memphis, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your Desmond Bain replacement.
Yeah, it is. That's sick.
Ooh. I mean, the kid's a bucket. If he would have stayed healthy all year, who knows how high he would have went. He averaged like 17, 18 points last year. I saw him in Eastern Washington. Then he transferred.
He's such a good player.
Bro, he was going to go to Duke before he stayed in the draft.
I know he was.
That would have been filthy.
That would have been fucking hilarious. Are you kidding me?
Because Duke's recruitment class is filthy.
Is this the year they've got the Boozer twins?
Yeah.
Duke
One of them's
gonna
gonna
wreck
start.
shit in the ACC.
Both of them ain't gonna start. It's I think the better one's gonna start the 4.
Yeah. Bro, that's so funny.
I mean, that's a good pick. Honestly, that's not a bad pick. I
No,
want
I
to see
know.
what Mucus gave up though. Like
The
if I had,
Bulls. The
maybe they
Bulls
swapped.
pick is in. Oh no, it's not yet.
My
Wait,
guess they had to
I
swap
haven't
picks.
seen it come up yet.
I haven't either. They just said that. I
Propose.
mean, okay. I'm mad out. This was one guy I was gonna say goes in the top 15.
Oh, hang on, I got it. Holy shit! Portland traded that pick for 16, a 2028 first, and 2 seconds.
I mean, this kid's a bucket, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Because think about this. I know Ja Morant is always on and off hurt.
Yeah. So he's
And
going. So Cedric Coward is going to Memphis. Okay.
he's gonna get his bucket opportunities. He's going to get his bucket opportunities.
Mm-hmm. I like his necklace, his CC necklace. That's kind of sick.
Keep getting better to take every day just the exact same as I have. Keep embracing
Oh, I forgot Klay Thompson got drafted.
football.
These don't matter of fact. Will you stop, let yourself down, savor, and realize the improbability of what you've accomplished tonight?
Foot on the gas, time to keep going. But for all the kids out there that are similar to me, hearing my story and where I am today, you can keep going if you believe in yourself, have faith in the Lord, and just work to accomplish your dreams.
I'm curious to see where Derek Queen goes.
I mean,
Go to San Antonio.
yeah, like San Antonio. There was rumors saying that San Antonio with their second pick, they want to look at a big.
Oh, hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty.
Chicago at 12.
Their pick is in.
Oh, it is. Oh, shit,
Yes.
yeah. I don't know where. I know Chicago went. Who was it? Bucelis last year.
I could see them going Casperas.
Yeah, they could. I don't know. Maybe. Like they could also use a power forward. Like I know they got Giddy, right?
Yeah.
Got Kobe White.
I like Kobe White.
Uh, where the fuck's Levine at? Levine, Sacramento.
Yes.
I know they drafted that Buzelis kid out who's in the dunk contest, which I think the kid has upside.
I like Buzelis.
The center Vucevic still. I guess they go with an upside of a 4 maybe. I'll say the kid from Georgia.
Asa Newell.
Mm.
Aaron's about to retire. Here's what's going into her retirement.
There's us. She raised us on her own.
10 years as my brother Army wife.
I can see it. Oh, they're going to come back on TV to make the pick. It's not the NFL here.
She's a teacher.
But I'm telling you, bro, I'm not gonna lie. So far, someone who's gonna have an opportunity to play.
Mm-hmm.
That Memphis pick, he's gonna be. There's a good chance he's gonna start the 2.
Yeah.
There's a good chance he's gonna start the 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna get his opportunities to score.
Mm-hmm.
And the lemonade's a perfect balance of sweetness, tartness, and a delicious cold foam on top. What? Just me? Try our sweet top lemonades with 3 delicious flavors, split-free each side. At Scott Honda of Finance, our focus is on you. The truly transparent pricing, an easy, enjoyable buying experience. Scott Advantage loyalty It's a 2025 Ridgeline all-wheel drive for only $349 a month. It's always smooth sailing at Star Honda of Vineland.
Back in 1989, our puppy started with a car. Here, or this is the thing. Something wide, not on the street. The best place to buy a new car. Let's look only.
I'll say this: if I didn't, depending on what the Wizards do, I don't know what they got. So many older guys, like I said, McCollum, Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton. If you told me that they didn't have
Oh, Bull's
McCollum,
pick is in.
I would low key favor right now Trey Johnson as an early rookie, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to see what they do. Like they might maybe try to trade one or two of those vets to like a playoff team, maybe.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
You said, "Oh,
Okay.
okay." Let's see.
With the 12th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Noah Essengate.
Okay, they're taking the. They took a 4.
Yeah, it's a good player.
Oh, that Bulls fan ain't happy.
No, I saw that. I was like, damn. You know what? That's fine.
I don't know if he comes over this year though. He might. Maybe. We'll see how he does in the summer league, but
Yeah.
yep, this was one of the first. Okay, yep, this is the first French guy picked. There's still two more that second youngest player in the draft. Youngest flag.
Cooper flag.
Damn, no shit.
How did you see him raise his game? I mentioned that leap he made from year 1 to year 2 at the end of the moment here with NBA.
I don't know if this kid's a smaller 4 or
I think he probably. I would play him at the 4. I
I
think.
like Ellis to play. Oh, he's 6'10". He's not. Never mind. I thought he was shorter.
Yeah.
6'10" is not bad for power forward. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say unless I don't know if he can shoot like that. I know he can slash. They just said this man has a 9'2" standing reach.
In Germany, despite being the second youngest player in the draft after Cooper Flag, he will not turn 19 years old until December 18th. Now his shooting has been great. Things he didn't have to work on, but he's been super productive everywhere he's been. And if he has the type of instinct.
Oh shit! I just realized something.
What?
Oh, I think OKC is the last lotto pick, right?
No, 14 is.
Oh, 14.
San Antonio is.
You know who I just realized? OKC. There's a good chance he might. So pretty much, ideally, I don't know how many picked.
Who are you thinking?
In a 2026 unprotected first round pick that's going to be the most favorable out of New Orleans and Milwaukee.
Oh! Wait. Wait. Joey. Joey, was that pick part of the 3-team trade? Because Atlanta's sending this pick to New Orleans.
New Orleans. So they drafted Fears. Now they're back in this pick. Was that
13. Wait, which one? Earlier?
I mean, Pelicans are doing a whole rebuild, so I respect it. Maybe. I mean, Derek Queen?
Please. I would laugh
They don't
my
really
ass
have
off.
legitimately. I saw their projected lineup. They put Zion at the 5.
Ooh.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. I don't care how much that motherfucker weighs. Don't do that.
I think you're right. The Pelicans here, it all really starts and ends with Zion Williamson and what they're able to do. All right.
What's the matter, kitty? Hi, buddy.
First black player picked in the 13th. No shit. Like, congratulations.
Congratulations for what?
So this guy was the first black player drafted at the 13th pick.
Oh, good for him. Hang on. Let me see if I can find whatever is going down here with the pick
Are
here.
they going to get a 20-minute talk or?
Chuck Cooper,
Or they just, okay, never mind.
Earl Lloyd, Matt Sweetwater Clifton, 3 NBA pioneers, the league's first black players, who 75 years ago.
Hi, kitty.
As we continue to welcome the next generation of players into the league.
Oh, Atlanta did trade the pick to the Pelicans.
They did or they didn't?
They did. Atlanta has traded pick number 13 to the New Orleans Pelicans. I don't know what they're getting back.
Was that
there,
during that
but-
three-way trade? Or no? Or was
Maybe.
it brand new?
Creation of the modern NBA. They were courageous. They showed resolve, and they represent a through line that continues today. The power of sports to bring people together. We are honored to recognize their lasting contributions.
Okay.
No.
So Blazers deal to 11, Hawks and 13 to Pelicans.
That's not part of the 3-team trade.
Oh shit! Look at my boy Andre Iguodala. Man, you got old, bro.
Does he?
Damn, Iggy got old.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this trade is.
I don't know, but I have a feeling the Pelicans are gonna get Queen.
I would laugh. That'd be sick.
That's my lean. I think if they're going full rebuild, then yeah, like get yourself a young
You
center.
kinda
You
have
drafted the
to.
point guard. You got Zion still, I guess. Yeah, I would say I don't know who the hell their center on paper is, but
Mm-hmm.
I would get Derek Queen.
To be their authentic selves and have this moment the league.
And great to see the great Oscar Robertson out there. He spent the time with Cooper Flag. Can you imagine how much money Oscar Robertson?
All right, come on, this pick's been picked, man. Just fucking say it.
And pretty incredible to see the defensive side of Cooper Flag as well. All right,
I say Derek Queen.
The 13th pick in 2025 NBA draft. The Atlanta Hawks select Derek.
There we go.
Haha, there we go. Good pick.
Going to the Pelicans.
I love it. We'll be headed to New Orleans due to trade. I love it.
Yep.
Bro, he's so fucking good. Hit the game and oh yeah, Colorado. And you know what's sad too? Colorado State had that game won.
Oh, shit, so I just realized. So I know San Antonio was really looking at a center at 14, unless they're all right with picking that French kid and waiting another year for him maybe. But I don't think the kid's ready now. That kid needs to still work on his body a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because Portland, not Portland. San Antonio already has enough guards. They got enough wings.
Yeah. Look at Derek Queen go. He averaged 16 and a half and 9 per game last year. Jesus Christ. Good for him. Show the buzzer beater. Oh, they didn't show the buzzer beater in his highlight package. Oh, yes, they did. Come on. Show it. Show him. Bang! Let's go. I love it.
Plus, Derek Queen can shoot.
Yeah, he can. Well, this is the last pick of the lottery right here. See what San Antonio does.
Let's see.
At the first point, an excellent rebounder and a fantastic offensive rebounder. He had 15 double-doubles. That was the most in the Big Ten since Jared Sullinger of Ohio State. That's 500.
Oh, did I hear Jarrett Sullinger?
Yeah, buddy.
God.
You remember his ass?
Yeah, good old Ohio
He played
State
for the
Buckeyes.
Celtics for a while, too.
Yeah, Good old Ohio State Buckeye.
I love him. He was so good. San Antonio's pick is in.
Already? Damn, they must. Okay. Like I said, they wanted a center. That's all the news I was hearing at 14. But like,
Yeah.
if it's, do I think they're gonna reach for one? I don't know, but
Well, I hope not.
yeah, I don't, because Wemby said he wants to play more 4.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones that make sense really is either the French kid or they go the Georgetown kid.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go through your basketball last 3 months. Or in the NCAA tournament, or tonight. I need you to rank both of them. That's what we're getting tonight.
Okay.
Like another game where you never know, but this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. When you saw him hit that shot bomb, what did you think in terms of the opportunities that he got?
Oh boy. Fuck. Come on, look. Please. What? Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Yes. Please.
All right, Pee Wee, this is the last pick in the lottery.
Yeah.
I think it's either the Georgetown kid or the French center. They got enough at every other position.
That would be neither, so.
Let's see.
He went a little later than I thought he was going to, but I like the pick. I like it.
I don't know where. I don't know how much playing time this kid's gonna get.
Good question.
Think of, dude, they got so many. They got Vessel. They got
Yeah.
Sohan. They got
They got Steph Castle.
Castle. Like this
But
guy's
I
more
don't
like
know, man.
I don't know where. Unless they're thinking this kid's the next Kawhi Leonard, which I'm not saying that he is,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know where the fuck. I don't know.
I don't either. I wish I knew. There it is.
I don't know.
I don't either.
All right, P, you want to end the episode after this?
Yeah. Just overarching thoughts. Do you have any thoughts on the first 14?
I'm
Other than
still...
so I will say this. Obviously, we all knew Cooper Flag was going to go number 1. That's no shock.
Yep.
I will say this. Hang on. What is it? I like the Dylan Harper pick. I like the VJ Edgecombe pick. I really like the Con Knipple pick. Ace Bailey will just kind of have to suck it up and play in Utah.
Yeah, realistically,
I
I'll say
really
this.
like the Trey Johnson pick.
I like the Trey Johnson. I think, get some time to learn, behind some vets.
Bro, hold on. Can we talk really quick about how the Pelicans got so much better now with Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen in
So
the
if the
first
Pelicans
round?
are really doing a rebuild,
Holy shit.
yeah. So if they really do a rebuild, they got Fears, they got Zion, Derek Queen, so it's a good chance to do a rebuild, and
So
they get their hopeful point guard of the future and hopeful center of the future to line up
do
with Zion.
they play Zion at the do they play Derek at the 4 with Zion at the 5? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh man. Joey.
All right, Pee Wee. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get a couple shit. I'll shoot you a text if I jump back into VC.
Okay, sounds good.